All right, here we go. It says, which expression shows the factors of this thing? So this one, we could use the AC method, right? And I don't know if you guys remember that. It's been a while since we've done that. But remember that this is written like ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So we would consider this to be a equals 9, b equals 3, and c equals -2. We're only focusing on the coefficients, just the numbers in front of the coefficients or the constant in this case. And it has to be in this order. In other words, a is the number in front of x squared, b is the number in front of x, and c is the number that's all by itself. No x's, okay? So then what I need to do, the AC method works like this. I need to think of two terms that when I add them together, they equal b, which is 3. But those same two terms, when I multiply them together, they equal a times c, which in this case is 9 times -2, which is -18. So I know that -6, actually it should be +6 times -3 equals -18. And I know that 6 minus 3 equals +3. So then what I do is I rewrite this equation as 9x squared plus 6x minus 3x minus 2. And I'm just getting the 6 and the -3 from here. Now this is why this is critical. The next step, we're going to find the greatest common factors and factor them out. So what's the greatest common factor between 9x and 6x, or 9x squared? So if I say, well, maybe, yeah, no, let's see. So I've got 9x squared. What's the prime factorization of that? 3 times 3, and then the x squared is just x times x. Well, what about 6x? Well, that's going to be 3 times 2 times x. So somebody blurted out 3x. They were right, but I just want to go through the process to make sure. They both share a 3. They both share at least one x. So then that would be 3x. Now we're partially done. What do I multiply 3x by to get 9x squared? 3x. What do I multiply 3 by to get 6? +2, right? Now over here, remember that over here somewhere, I should, if I'm doing my math right, if this is factorable, I should get 3x plus 2. What am I factoring out? What goes right here? What do you notice about this term and this term compared to this term and this term? They're negative, so I'm going to factor out a -1. I factor out a -1 because if I multiply -1 times both those terms in the parentheses, I'll get this line right here. So that means that the factors of this is 3x plus 2, right? That's the common factor, this and this. And what do I have left? Yeah, 3x minus 1. And that is the answer. And it's like you guys